Hey guys, Luke Jackson with Iron Trail Trap Line. Today we are going to take a look at some float sets and set some more. So we have a lot of flooding going on, and as you can see, the weather is just not cooperating. It's April 21st today, and it's just more snow. There's probably, I don't know, 4 inches of snow. So we have a float set right over there. We're gonna go take a look at. The trap's gone, and we will see if we have anything. So I have one so far today in a caster mound, but we have quite a few floats to check, so hopefully we can get a few. And with the snow, I just don't think they're moving a whole lot, but see what happens. Yeah, and lately these floats are the only thing, you know, for the most part. Like we got that one beaver on a caster mound today. These floats are pretty much the only thing catching beaver at this point. Some of my traps are, you know, 4 feet underwater. So what we got here seems kind of heavy. Yeah, look at that. Pretty decent beaver. Not huge, but not small. Reset here. For those of you wondering, this is a Bridger 330. That's mostly what I have out right now. But yeah, look at how much snow there is there. Like, it's quite a bit of snow. Get this cleared off. And I think when I redo my floats, after they sit in water for a while or getting snow on them, they do kind of sit a little low in the water. So I think before next spring, I'm going to get some stuff here. I think I'm going to add like a 1/2 inch of foam just right under where the trap sets. Get a little more flotation going. Okay. The safety's off. I like to, on these floats, I like to have the safeties all the way out to like the spring eye or the end of spring, just so they can't get caught up and we only have one fire. Okay, here we go. Got a little caster lure here. Just we got quite a bit of rain, so we'll freshen her up a little bit. There we go. You know, for April 24th, the snow sucks, but sure beats sitting behind a desk today. Okay guys, another river crossing here. Like I've said in my previous video, I don't set sign this time of year. I just set moving water for the most part. You know, obviously if there's a beaver hut or something like that, see a feed bed from the road, I'll set it, but we're just running moving water. And I didn't see the trap from the road. Let's see what we got here, if anything. And we got another beaver, so look at that. And I forgot my setter at the truck, so I'm gonna run back up there and get it set. So we're on the same river here, just one crossing down from the last stop where we caught that beaver. And I have 2 floats set at this location, one on each side of the road. And with the snow, I can't tell if I caught anything. We're gonna take a look here. And looks like we got one. So you can see how I kind of tucked it into the weeds here, a little less current. Especially when the rivers are running really hard, sometimes the current's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, so I'll put like a log through one of the springs or something to kind of keep it facing the way I want to. And on these floats, running 8-foot rods, 1/2 inch. You don't need 1/2 inch, it's just what I had available. But the 8-inch or the 8-foot long rods definitely allows it to go up and down with flood conditions. If I was running 6 this spring, I think I would have lost a couple floats. And trigger wire shaped like a T on the bottom. Get her pinched in there good. And we'll do a little lure on here since we got rain. Just refreshing it up a little bit. There we go. Check out the other side. See if we have anything over there. Look at that. Right there. And before, this bridge was almost maxed out with water. A lot of them are maxed out. It's finally starting to drop. And I don't see the trap. There you go, look at that. Got a double at this location. A lot of my stops only have one trap because I was running caster mounds, and the other side of the road was, the other side bank was froze up where it didn't get as much sun. But anytime you can run 2 traps at a location, definitely do it. You know, if you get into, I think 2 is pretty good for beaver. If you get into coon and stuff, you know, then run 4. I've caught 4 coon at one location multiple times. Here's a dab of our lure. Oops, fell off. Perfect. Well, we'll keep checking. Okay, so here's a small creek. Not small, I guess, but smaller. And I've taken a few out of here so far. And, oops, pretty rocky. Right here, we have some competition. We have a 330 set right there and right there. And the guy was pretty nice. I was up the stream a little ways. He had set up, and I didn't have a bait stick. He put a bait stick in front of my set, so we're on good terms. But right here at a caster mound, and the trap's gone. We're gonna see what we got going on here. We got one here. Yeah, decent one. And sometimes, oh, it's not on there very much. Look at that. Get a little closer here so I can throw her up on shore so it doesn't float away. Sometimes, you know, the beaver can be trap shy of 330s. I don't know if I just got lucky on this one, and that's why I caught it and they didn't, or if it's trap shy, but we got them. Push back in there. Struggling on this one. Oops. Okay. Get her staked in here good. There we go. Sometimes I just take my knee and kind of make an indent, or my boot. A little steeper here, so there we go. And I did have some mud up there, but of course the snow has it covered. Gonna do a little fake caster mound here. There's just not much for mud here. Yeah, this thing is just not bedding the way I want it to be. And I don't know how I had a bed before, but just gonna have to jam her in there and call her good. Okay, grab a little lure here. I think this is beaver number 6 today. She got a longer stick. There we go. Put a little lure right there. We'll call her good. Yeah, just look at nothing's more relaxing than walking up and down a stream with a bunch of water or a bunch of snow on the trees and grass. And it looks like here, looks like you had another caster mound there with possibly a foothold. Normally I always leave other people's sets alone. That might be the biggest of the day so far. See if I can show you what we got here today. So most of them are pretty small. You can see I got some 330s ready to rock, and then some floats I built, and they're ready to be deployed on that one river where it's super flooded. I'm gonna put floats in until it goes down enough where I can use my caster mount. So okay guys, we're at a stream here. Had a caster mountain that was flooded a lot, so I pulled that, and as you can see, there's a lot of beaver sign here. Like, it is cut up everywhere. So since caster mound was out of commission, we are going to reset with a float, and I'm just going to put it right where the sign is. Might as well. once the water starts dropping, I'll switch back to footholds. I'll still run the floats, but I just have a lot more setups for footholds. And since I hopped on last, I think I've put in a lot of floats, maybe like 10 of them, 12 of them, so should have a little more action here coming up. Little twig here I want to get rid of. So if we get some current, it doesn't hit the wire, trigger wire. Some lure on there. Just like that. Oops. And I do like to blend them in, just in case somebody's creeping by and I don't want to have to worry about theft. So I do blend them in a bit, not a whole lot, but I don't know. They're pretty easy to see regardless if you blend them in or not, but it makes me feel better, so. There we go, that's all I'm gonna do. That one's ready to rock. It's that simple. And it is still snowing, but at least the water is going down a bit. Okay guys, we're at the next crossing here, and the float is flipped over. I don't know if you remember this location from my first spring beaver video, but this is when I was struggling with the ice shelf the whole time. It might just be flipped over. The water levels went down, but we'll check her out and get her resituated. Hopefully we have beaver. And we got another one. Sweet. A little tangled here. I think this is number 7 for the day. I got a lot more sets in today. I found some of my flooded traps and got those reset, and then like I said before, I put more caster mounds out, so hopefully our catches pick up here. Plus the snow isn't helping to move any. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent beaver. Got a few small ones today, nothing big. Safety's off here. This, I don't know if you can see it, I had caught one here last time, and a beaver came and chewed some of the edges off. I thought that was pretty funny. Actually, no, I did not catch one. The trap was just knocked off last time I touched it. Okay guys, we're at the next bridge crossing here, and I'd walked down there, and it looks like we have one. The trap's knocked off anyhow. So hop in the water and take a look here. Then, and if you can tell, here's how low my down here is where my old trap was, where my foot is. And I'll get that out here in a couple days once the water goes down a bit, so I can actually reach in and grab it. In the meantime, I threw this float out, I believe 2 days ago. Yeah, look at there. This one actually got pretty far forward into it before it set it off. This trigger, it's broken, but gets the job done, I guess. Oops, pull the safeties. And this is tucked it in here. Just so the current didn't get it. Just like that. Get a little weight up in the front here to help level this float out. Plus, I think it kind of makes it look like a caster mount, add some visual appeal. Okay. Throw a glob of lure on there. It's ready to rock. Like I said before, I'm going to put some foam on these before I reset them, I think. They were 30 inches, and then the second batch I cut down to 27 inches, and it just doesn't have enough flotation. So we'll throw her in the truck and keep rolling. Okay guys, last set of the day here. And our trap's missing, so we'll run down here quick. Look at that, that's always glorious to see. Actually, whoa, last time I came down here, 2 days ago, there was a beaver sitting there. Then I came down, jumped in the water, and my trap, the current was really bad, so then my float was all messed up. We'll see if we got him. Got some weight, and looks like we did manage to get him. So, sweet. So this would be beaver number 9 of the day. I think all but 2 were on floats. So that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, show you guys how they work. And you know, spring like this, if it wasn't for these floats, like today, you know, I would have only caught 2 or whatever. It would be a pretty rough spring. Well, I guess it is a rough spring, but there wouldn't be a whole lot of catching going on. So this one is a 30-incher. As you can see, the trap sits so much nicer in it than those 27-inchers I've been using that are painted black. yeah, haul her up to the truck here, and I'll show you what I have in the box. Okay guys, we're back at the truck here, and I'm kind of glad to be done. I don't know if you can see here, but got a heck of a hole in my boot. So it just gushes water out. Foot's getting pretty cold. So yeah, we'll see what we have here in the back of the truck. So here we go, we got 9 of them today. There's a couple decent ones in there, but as you can tell, quite a bit smaller today. And we have a lot of 750s to go out. Until this water recedes, it's pretty tough this year, you know, April 21st, and there's snow everywhere. So it is what it is. Definitely peaceful today. I think I'm gonna make some more floats tomorrow. I have like 8 more locations I want to set, and then at that point we'll just kind of run those floats and start adding 750s in here and there as possible, and kind of go till we get bored. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, give us a call, or visit irontrailtrapline.com, and you can, we have pretty much everything for trapping there as far as supplies go. So thanks for watching, have a great day.